Welcome back to my channel, Rider X Garage. So here it is, the 2026 BMW HP4 Race, a name that's become synonymous with pure, uncompromising performance. This machine isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement, a relentless pursuit of perfection in engineering, design, and racing heritage. If you've been waiting for a street-legal track monster that pushes boundaries even further than its predecessors, this might be the bike that resets your definition of what's possible. Let's dive in. Right from the moment you lay eyes on it, the HP4 Race commands attention. The front end is razor-sharp and aerodynamic, sculpted not just to look aggressive but to cut through air like a bullet. It features laser-cut carbon fiber fairings that aren't just for show, they've been aerodynamically optimized to reduce drag and increase downforce at high speeds. The front fascia integrates a new generation LED headlamp system, thinner and more angular than before, with adaptive cornering capabilities borrowed straight from BMW's top automotive lineup. The front fender, ultra-lightweight, carbon, every inch has been shaved of unnecessary weight to ensure nothing gets between the rider and the roader or the track. Moving to the side, the carbon monocoque frame makes an immediate statement. Gone is the traditional aluminium chassis. BMW has doubled down on full carbon fiber construction. The result: an even lighter dry weight, now under 150 kilograms. Yes, you heard that right. The weight savings are not just numbers on a spec sheet, they translate to a completely different handling feel. A more nimble, more precise, and more responsive in corners. The side profile also reveals the reworked aero winglets, subtly integrated into the fairings. These aren't just borrowed from MotoGP aesthetics, they actively produce downforce at high speed, enhancing stability and grip during aggressive riding. From the back, it's all business. A minimalistic LED tail light, single seat setup with carbon subframe, and a high-mounted full titanium Akrapovic DRS exhaust that sings in a tone only track fans truly understand. There's a visual balance of lightness and aggression here. Everything that's not essential is gone. The exposed swing arm is milled aluminium, ultralight yet tough as nails, matched with a new electronically adjustable Öhlins rear suspension that reacts in real time to track conditions. It's a rear profile that lets you know this bike has no intention of sitting in your garage. It's made to be ridden hard. Now, what really sets the 2026 HP4 Race apart from nearly everything else on two wheels is its performance package. At its heart is a 999cc inline-4 engine derived from BMW's WSBK platform, pushing an astonishing 225 horsepower. That's up from the previous generation's already insane figures, thanks to a combination of reworked cylinder head geometry, lighter titanium internals, and a new electronically controlled variable intake system. Acceleration is brutal. 0 to 100 km/h happens in under 2.7 seconds, and top speed exceeds 320 km/h. But it's not just about raw power. This bike is smart. Traction control, wheelie control, slide control, every electronic aid you could want, all managed by BMW's latest dynamic traction control system. Now with over-the-air updates and real-time GPS learning, you're not just riding this bike here, you're being supported by an entire digital pit crew every second. The braking is equally world-class. Dual 320mm carbon ceramic discs at the front paired with Brembo GP4 calipers deliver astonishing stopping power. The lever feel is immediate, confidence-inspiring, and perfectly linear, essential when you're trail braking into a corner at 250 km/h. The ABS Pro system has been recalibrated for track precision, allowing for more aggressive braking without ever feeling intrusive. Riding this machine feels like operating a precision instrument. The riding position is unapologetically aggressive. Ear clip-ons low, rear sets higher but every part feels like it belongs. The TFT- is all new for 2026, slimmer but more readable, with new race telemetry modes, customizable HUD layouts, and direct smartphone connectivity for live track data review. Want to compare lap times from last weekend at Laguna Seca to today's session at Mugello? You can, right from your handlebars. Now, none of this comes cheap. The 2026 BMW HP4 Race is priced at around $120,000, making it one of the most expensive production motorcycles available today. But BMW isn't pitching this as a typical bike. This is a limited production, track-oriented superbike meant for the most dedicated of riders. Each unit is hand-assembled, and every bike comes with its own certification of authenticity, including data logs from its dyno run at the Berlin manufacturing plant. Only 750 units are being made worldwide. If exclusivity is part of the appeal, this bike delivers in spades. As a complete package, the 2026 HP4 Race is more than just fast to its visceral. Every input, every shift, every breaking point, is amplified and returned to you with mechanical honesty. It's a bike that doesn't just perform, it communicates, it challenges, and it rewards. You don't just ride it, you become part of it. For serious track enthusiasts, this might be the ultimate no-compromise machine, a masterclass in engineering where the line between man and machine blurs. So, who is this for? It's not for everyone. This isn't the kind of motorcycle you take out for coffee runs or short cruises around town. It's for those who live and breathe performance, who want the closest thing to a full-blown race bike without crossing into prototype territory. It's for riders who want to feel the limit, lap after lap, with equipment that doesn't hold them back but pushes them forward. If that sounds like you, and if the price tag doesn't make you blink, then congratulations, you may have found the apex predator of the superbike world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 BMW HP4 Race, drop a like, subscribe for more high-performance machine reviews, and let us know in the comments, so if you had the keys to this bike for a weekend, what track would you take it to first?